And tonight we're talking Treehouse tribulations in the city of North Royalton. A family fought a 3-year legal battle with the city for the right to keep their son's treehouse.
When the case went to Parma Municipal Court last month, the jury ruled it violated North Royalton's 2 accessory building limit. So now the treehouse has to come down within the next 5 weeks, or the Stavrou family could face violations, fines, or more.
It's crazy. I might go to jail for a treehouse. Nobody can believe it. Everybody thinks it's a joke. Everybody.
So what exactly do you need to know before you start that outdoor project this summer? News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis has this story and key information for Northeast Ohio homeowners tonight.
For Effie and Kosta Stavrou of North Royalton, this 10 by 12-foot treehouse in their backyard was supposed to be a way to help their 12-year-old son through the loss of his grandmother in 2018 and the loss of his grandfather in 2020.
We tried to make him happy. We tried to do everything we could to get him smiling again.
The Stavrous say they contacted the North Royalton Building Department by phone before starting this front deck and the treehouse construction in 2020.
He asked them, do I need a permit for the deck in the front? Yes, okay, fine, we got a permit. Do I need a permit for the treehouse? The same phone call, treehouse. No, you don't need a permit for a treehouse.
But a few months later, with the treehouse 80% complete, the Stavrous say the city of North Royalton hit them with a stop order on the construction after a neighbor complained about having to see the structure from his backyard.
Be careful with your step.
Kosta Stavrou admits he added rails to the stairs leading to the treehouse after the stop order was issued because he was concerned about the safety of his son and his friends. And that's when the city took further action.
I get served by the police department with a 3rd and a 4th degree misdemeanor.
Kosta says he was hit with a fine. North Royalton told him since he has a backyard shed, the treehouse is in violation of this ordinance that permits only 1 accessory building and 1 accessory shelter of no more than 600 square feet on a lot of a ½ acre or less. The Stavrous took the case to Parma Court, but a jury ruled in favor of the city. Now Kosta is facing jail time if the treehouse isn't taken down by July 7th.
Up to 90 days, I believe, if I don't take it down for a treehouse.
The Stavrous say initially the city of North Royalton agreed to give them 2.5 years to take down the treehouse, but then later changed that to 60 days. News 5 contacted North Royalton Mayor Larry Antiskevich, but he told us my legal counsel instructed me not to comment on this case because a resolution in this matter is ongoing. Stavrous say they too have reached out to the city to see what further can be done, but have been given no response.
It was very devastating to hear that my husband, who was just trying to do something for his son, all of a sudden become a criminal because he wanted to do this treehouse.
And News 5 asked the North Royalton law director about the original 2.5-year settlement to take down the treehouse and what the Stavrou family could do to bring the treehouse into compliance. The law director said he'd review the case file with the building department and get back to us before the end of the week. You know News 5 will follow through on this developing story. Reporting right here at North Royalton City Hall, I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.